Let's hook up. Safety tow. Pretty helpful when you have to kick a bunch of large tires. Oh, definitely. Super light load today. Greetings. Look at this. The top of my head's in shadow while my mouth is in the sun. Yeah, different. Hey, Joe here. My new channel. It's from a truck. The world in a day cab. And I just want to welcome everyone. Pretty new at this. I used to make videos a long time ago, and then I got into trucking, and I thought, wow, it would be really cool to make videos while I'm trucking. Yeah. I never got around to it. Before I was a trucking guy driving a truck, I experienced life as an arborist, climbing trees. Look at the turkeys out there. There you go, buddy. Go. Forgot their flag. Ah. Gonna get going here, see if we can catch the sunset. Hey, so here it is, Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Getting towards the end of November now. Darn near the end. Delivered Scudney, Lebanon, and I swung into Wright River Ryder to get some oil, but they're closed. They all have it off. It's nice to have Thursday and Friday and Saturday, Sunday off. I didn't know anyone did that anymore. I thought we're all just work. That's it. So some are still pretty lucky. One got fuel, and the cashier there he asked me how I had Thanksgiving, or how my Thanksgiving was. I told him it was good. And it was. It was really good. I asked how his was, because it's polite to reciprocate. He says, oh, I worked here all day. He worked all day on Thanksgiving at the truck stop. It was really good, he said. It was really good. And I said, well, I'm sorry, man. No, it was really good. It was slow. I liked it. And I asked him if he had a chance to get home to his family after work to have a little Thanksgiving. I don't even know what that means. Let's have a Thanksgiving. What exactly is that? Is that the meal? Is it getting together with family? Did you get together with your family yesterday after work? That's what I asked. And he said, no, I don't have any family to celebrate Thanksgiving with. So I told him sorry. I'm sorry, man. And then he said, so, this is how it is. Sometimes that's just the way it is, or something like that. He's a young guy too, Like my son's older than him. Can't be more than 23, 24. No family. So I wonder how many others, is like that. Just reaching out. Be aware of those who don't have a place to go on holidays, don't have people. Say that was a moment of silence. Save the world with mine. We're all gonna die. Save the world with mine. trace history as far back as you can to the ancient texts, all the way from there to the present. It's laced with mind shit, corruption, conquest, devastation. It's a history of trauma. You know, before the modern age, it wasn't called right and left. It was called the evil king, or whatever. And in general, it all comes down to mind. All of these things are the result of mind. We lost touch with who we really are. We're colonized by the mind, the technology, the money. Why do we need money? We need money to act as representation of value. We attribute a value to something in our minds. And in one way, it makes it more convenient, makes it easier to survive, it's helpful in some way, shape, or form. But on the flip side, it disconnects us from who we really are. And it's mind that's gotten us to the point we're at, on the brink of destruction, as some would like to characterize it. Not quite sure about that. It seems a little over the top to me, but something's definitely cooking. Something's up. The only way I see to break the cycle is to get out of your mind. And you can start by watching yourself think. You don't have to stop thinking. You don't have to stop reading books. You don't have to stop tweeting and Facebooking and watching soap operas or whatever the heck it is you do with your mind. You don't have to stop doing any of it. Do it, by all means. Enjoy it. But try watching yourself doing it at the same time. Of course, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to try it myself. I'm going to stand behind my product. You know, be embodied, be in my body. You know, unload the trailer, fully unload the trailer. Enjoy every minute of it. I'll have a brief flash. Imagine if I got hurt and paralyzed, you know, can't move anymore, can't do anything. Look back on the days when I could unload a trailer. So you just get into the moment and appreciate the fact that you can do this. I can do this. And I'm not thinking about it. I'm just enjoying it. Simple. You connect with love. You get out of your mind and into your body. Doing it right now. That's why I stop talking. Watching myself drive. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Try it sometime. Try it. Just try it. Becoming conscious. Bringing consciousness into the world. 1 fateful night, fell the wrong way on my shoulder. 3 surgeries, and 2 years later, here I am. Actually 3 years, almost 3 years. This is the third year I tried a bunch of odd jobs. Not sure I want to get back into trucking. It's a long day. But while I was on workman's comp, light duty and all, I was at this non-profit place, and a couple of the guys that worked there meditated every Wednesday at lunchtime, and they invited me to join them one day. And I said, sure, why not? I never did that before. I never meditated. And once I went with them and got done with it, I was hooked. Meditating. I was in, I was down. So from there was a meditation app. Some of the guided meditations were, you know, I liked a couple of people that did them. Found out they wrote books. Read the books. Found out they were mentored by Deepak Chopra. And from Deepak Chopra was Alan Watts and some New Agers and Carl Jung, and ran the cycle, man, until I came upon Dave Ashana, who's enlightened. And what Dave likes to talk about is the journey of zero distance. And that's what we're here to do. Becoming whole. Knowing who you really are. Words don't describe it. It's about being. So welcome to this journey. Zero distance. On the Lost Highway. Just listen to the silence. Space all around.
Say it's philosophical nonsense is really someone really saying it's philosophy and it's nonsense. Not it's philosophical nonsense. It's philosophy and it's nonsense, meaning it doesn't make me feel good in my body. It doesn't match my experience of life. It isn't. Some people know you're pontificating. You're disassociating. People know that. They're like, you're in your head. What are you talking about? Or what they may mean is that I can't follow you. To follow you, I would have to get lost in my head, and I don't want to. I want to be embodied. I want to be in my body. I want to see the sun set and the sun rise, and I want to feel the wind, and I want to hear the birds singing. I don't want to be dragged into the avenues and alleyways of my mind where I'm going to be banging up against clunky concepts and words. And guess what's also in there? What's in there is also all your fears, your phobias, your fascial windings that are really uncomfortable. There's a close interplay between your thinking and your unprocessed, deeply held fascial pains. The words have connections to your pain. Thoughts have connections to your pain. Why is it that some people don't want to be thinking? They don't want to be thinking. It's painful. Thinking can be really painful. And thinking can't solve that. Thinking can't solve that. I mean, if you apply thought to your mind, you might be able to reorganize some things. That's true. But basically, you've reorganized piles of pain. Mental disciplines that mentally required a therapist to use, mental techniques to use words and communication, that's a tricky area. I'm not saying it can't have a beneficial effect, but it's like using landmines to clear landmines. And that could just lead to losing more than a few limbs.